Alright, Constant Cars crew, welcome back to another video. Just picked up my son Caden from school. Let's see, Caden, what do we got going on today? We gotta go check out the BMW, right?
Yes.
Today was Valentine's Day at school.
Yes, and I got a lot of candy.
A lot of candy?
Yeah, I got candy, look. I got fruit snacks.
Oh, great. What kind of fruit snacks?
I don't know.
Let me see. Oh, Welch's, okay. Alright, yeah, Dad's gonna have a lot of snacks to eat tonight.
Dad, don't eat my snacks. We only
No, I'm not gonna eat them. Definitely not gonna eat them.
Dad, we have to share because it's my candy.
Right. For sure. Definitely not gonna eat them myself.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely not gonna wait till you're sleeping and eat them all.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
yeah, so it is currently Friday. I dropped the car off Wednesday night so we could start working it on Thursday. And I'm going to be just as surprised as you when we walk in there. I don't know what's done. I know that it's not going to be done today. He said maybe by tomorrow. He does work a couple hours on Saturday mornings, but only in the mornings. So it sounds like we'll probably have to bring it back next week and finish it next week. But I'm excited. So this was essentially everything for stage 2 prep. So we have new NGK spark plugs, pre-gapped from RK Tunes. We have some dine-in upgraded tech. I guess it's upgraded. Some people think they're not, but I guess they're definitely upgraded from stock. Ignition coils. We have an OEM Gen 2 B58 TU high pressure fuel pump. We have the spool upgraded charge pipe kit. We have the Ross Racing B58 billet PCV breather valve V1. So if you're wondering which one, because it got multiple options, there were 2 that Ross recommended that I could use. I forget what the other one was, but I ended up going with V1. We also got Midwest Bimmer Club's front mount intakes. I have the MAD turbo inlet pipe. Now what I haven't released or posted yet, I actually got spools, I think it was a 5-inch catless downpipe, which has already been installed. And I'm gonna upload videos of that right now, so you'll see them before you end up seeing this video. Now, along with the coil packs and the spark plugs, I got some other preventative maintenance stuff. I did get an upgraded aluminum coolant reservoir tank because I heard that they were prone to cracking. Now, a lot of people was like, it seems 50-50 on some forums that they last longer than the aluminum ones. But to be fair, I have been having issues where there's a leak somewhere. I can't tell where, but I probably got 3 alerts that I was out of coolant in the last 6 months. I got a new reservoir, a new hose to connect that reservoir. So I'm hoping that is just an actual upgrade and it does solve the issue, and then obviously prevents any probable accidents in the future with that. We did get the upgraded aluminum oil cooler housing as well. But enough of me talking. Let's go look at everything because there's more parts, including one that is discontinued, and it's a popular brand's suspension piece that is supposed to have you feel more connected to the road and give you a better driving experience. We'll be there in about 15 minutes. There's a lot of traffic right now, so I'll catch up to you at the shop. We've made it to Pure Customs. Well, I just showed up. He's had the car for a little over a day. This is the rest of the stuff. So we have Midwest Beamer's front mount intake.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Kaden thinks they're really nice. This is the only one that actually listed on the site that it would work with a 6 Series B58. The rest of them did not. So just to be safe, although they all look the exact same, none of the other manufacturers listed that it would work for a 6 Series. They all jumped from 5 to 7 because this is such a rare car. It's not even listed on the site for most manufacturers. So I don't want one of the manufacturers, if something does go wrong, they'll come back at me and say, well, we technically don't list that it fits. So we're not worried about that. So we had the spool performance. Can you pick that up a little bit so you can see the side of it? No, the side of the box. Spool performance charge pipe kit. We have the Ross Racing PCV redirection kit. Now these I got off someone from the G32 marketplace, forum on Facebook. This is actually a part that they no longer make. It is discontinued. Now, this technically being a 7 Series in the rear is very comfortable, but I'm looking for more performance. So obviously with no support from Dynon on these parts, these were brand new, unused from the gentleman I got them from. And I wish I could give you a before and after, but obviously you can't really get that on camera, the driving performance. So I'm just gonna tell you how it feels once we get in the car. We have a lot more, oh, wait. And I didn't show the Gen 2 B58 high pressure fuel pump, the TU pump. I think that's already in there because I didn't see it over here. So that is also in there. So we are fully prepping for stage 2. Tune is coming soon. We do not have it yet. Definitely not going to be in this video. What else do we have over here? This was the MAD, I believe. This is the MAD turbo inlet pipe. We had the upgraded aluminum oil filter housing.
Oh, that looks nice.
And the coolant aluminum as well. So there's the old ones. Preventative maintenance went in. We did the coil packs and spark plugs as well with the matching blue. This MAD turbo inlet pipe was on back order and is apparently hard to get. And we're doing a lot here. Caught that on camera. That bolt is in Narnia right now, so we're never gonna find that again.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's
We'll drive it out of there. I waited, I think it was almost 4 months for this to come in. These look cleaner, obviously, so this should work better as well. I did have a coolant leak, as you can see. About every 2 months I was filling it up. And then we have a steering wheel somewhere that we're hoping is gonna fit, but no promises. Oh, I found the steering wheel hidden behind the door here. So this is a little bit darker than my cognac, but it's pretty close. And this is white. It does look gray. I wonder if I can clean it up a little bit. Maybe it'll get more white. It is slightly used, but like new. I'm hoping that everything can transfer over to this. The dude I got it from on Marketplace over in Jersey allegedly had it on his G32 640i GT. So it's supposed to fit. He said it is a rare Alpina wheel, and that's where he got it from. But I couldn't find anything on this steering wheel. And even when I got it, I tried searching some serial numbers, and the only thing I could find that came up was that it was a Porsche steering wheel. So I'm hoping it fits, and I'm also hoping we can transfer over the modules and keep the heat and everything like that. So stay tuned for that as well. All right, so Dad just picked me up from work. We're Pure Customs, car's done. The only thing that we didn't do is the steering wheel. He didn't even try to do it. It was way too late. He had to leave. It's Valentine's Day now, and he wanted to go spend some time with his wife. So Alex, I appreciate you. But we're here now. This is my it's gonna be my first start. I can already see the front mount intake, and it looks fucking sick. And we're gonna get some sound clips. I'm gonna try and get some clips of the intake, and then see if the exhaust. This dude's blasting music right now. Probably gonna get copyrighted for this. So I'm gonna try and get some sound clips too, because now again we have the charge pipes, we have the intake, fucking what's it called, the mad pipe, and so the airflow is gonna be much better as well with everything mixed together. Turbo inlet, thank you, Jesus Christ, turbo inlet pipe. So let's see how she sounds. That sounds fucking sick.
That sounds loud. Like
The noises coming out of there are
Like it's
phenomenal.
sucking in air.
All right, let's go for a first drive. Get some first impressions. I should be writing the book, Building a BMW for Idiots, because I probably look like a more, I don't remember anything that I got. You gotta remember, I'm a father of two, trying to renovate my home. I just got a new career. So, like, my mind's all over the place. I have a 5-month-old at home right now. I forget shit that I ordered this shit months ago. It's been sitting in my living room. Kayla, my wife, got pissed that it was sitting in the living room, so I put it in my trunk. It's been in my trunk for months. Now I'm tired of looking at it, so I just called Alex and was like, yo, just put this shit on. I'm tired of fucking looking at it. I need to have some more fun. So, my apologies, but we'll get through this together. So, I'm gonna try with some sound clips with the windows up first. But those tension ball tension strut mounts, or whatever the fuck it was from Dynan, it apparently is supposed to make this he said more driver friendly and give you some more performance oriented driving. It's supposed to allow you to feel the road a lot better. Now, Alex did say when they first did the ROS PVC delete and then the test drive that it was smoking. But he said they fixed it, so I'm not sure what that was about. But obviously I trust Alex, so he said he fixed it, we're good to go. So, we do some pulls on this thing. What the fuck is this car doing? No turn signal. Okay, let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, this is noticeably faster. And again, not tuned. Not tuned. We just have charge pipes, turbo inlet, air intake, catless downpipe, which again wasn't done today or in this video. It was done previously. But there's a noticeable difference with just the airflow between the charge pipes, turbo inlet, and intake. Holy shit. I would just focus on the drive. Let me see if I can hear. It's, as you can hear it in the sound clips that we just did before we started driving. It's noticeably louder on the outside. But I'm gonna see if I can. I don't think I noticed any difference in the drive though with those tension ball strut mounts. Maybe that's why they were discontinued. So you can drive. I don't know if I feel anything. I'll tell you what, it might feel a little bit tighter, but I mean, if anything, I probably would have had to have done like a before and after drive, like driven it right before we installed the strut balls, and then driven it right after. I think that's the only way I would have noticed. I'm just like swerving back and forth on purpose. It probably look crazy. But no, I don't. It might be a tad smoother. But again, I don't know. There's not really much of a description on what they were doing. But shout out to the guy on Facebook Marketplace in the G32 forum. He just gave it to me for free. I'm not going to say no to that. If it even improves it a fraction of the driving capabilities, yeah, I'm down. And Dynan's obviously a trusted brand. I don't know if they just weren't selling or if people didn't notice the difference and that's why they weren't selling, or they just discontinued it because the car got discontinued. But then again, you saw the paperwork. It fit the G30, the 5 Series, and I think 4 or 5 other cars. So maybe it just wasn't as noticeable of a difference. But for free? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What a treat. What a treat. I've been watching way too much Burnt Peanut. Shout out Burnt Peanut. But the speed, I definitely notice acceleration. For sure. Not even close. This actually, I would say that I feel more acceleration now, which is crazy because everyone says on the B58 platform, just get a downpipe and you're good to go. And that's like the heaviest restriction. I would say I might feel more acceleration surplus now going from stock with the catless downpipe with now all the charge pipes, turbo inlet, and intake than I did just going from stock to downpipe. I don't know if that's a hot take, because again, this is my first B58. But I mean, I can't be alone, and literally everyone just says, you know, downpipe tune, downpipe tune. Downpipe wakes this thing up, which, don't get me wrong, downpipe did tremendous things, and it felt a lot faster, and it's, you know, does all the noise stuff, obviously, but performance-wise, I think that all this extra airflow that we just did between the turbo inlet, I don't want to repeat it. I feel like I just said all three of those things 16 times, but I think this is a bigger improvement. Honestly, now that I'm driving with one hand and I feel more comfortable, it is definitely tighter in the steering column, in the steering department. I don't know if it's those tension strut balls. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it is, because I can't, you know, there's nothing else suspension wise that we did. All right, hold on, we got some space. I mean, okay, so it's so much faster. It's so much faster. So there is a noticeable sound difference. But let me put the windows down. There's a little bit of wind out tonight, but it's not terrible. So I want to hear. Okay, if I just do like the head jerking pulls, I can hear the intake. But when I'm flooring it, I don't hear anything. But let me pull the windows down, and I'm about to make this turn. Hold on. See if we can hear anything with the windows down. Oh yeah. There's so much sound detonation with these double pane windows and this cabin. Oh yeah. Tons of noises coming out of that air filter right now. I'm gonna try to get some of my family members in here and see who I can convince to get in here. Maybe get some driving reactions. All right, I don't know if it's gonna work as much on you, because you drive fast already in your Q5.
So what do you mean?
I need to have like mom in here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, we're gonna try my brother first.
We'll do a loop. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
All right. Well,
I mean, I still love cars.
Yeah, no. We're still going to get, like, a good impression from you. It's not going to be, like, the groundbreaking YouTube impression that we're looking for out of, like, a grandmother or my mother. But, all right, so we didn't even see the front mount intake. We'll look at that when we get back. So you can see that.
Measuring tire pressure.
Oh, it's still doing that? Yeah, you have to, like, drive around a little bit. Hopefully the thing stops popping up, because it keeps popping up. I have to remove my tire pressure monitor pop-up every single morning because the TPMS sensors are bad. Every time I turn the car on.
Are you?
What?
Why is it showing what gear
I'm
you're
in sport.
Like
Automatic sport. I'm not in manual.
Does it always show your gear like that? Like
no, not unless I'm in sport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna turn. It's a bump. It's a bump.
For not being tuned yet?
I mean, it definitely sounds better. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's like, right. You can tell. Now, you can't under pressure, you can't really hear the intake as much. You can hear the exhaust note more, for sure. The exhaust note is louder. Yeah. But if I play the little, like, neck jerk game, you'll hear, like, listen for it up front. Let me try to get, like, less wind noise. It's pretty loud, but...
Yeah.
Much easier to tell when you're forcibly sucking it in at that point.
I also want to be outside of the vehicle for a drive-by.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any drive-by videos, so I was hoping you could hold this phone for me while you do a drive-by
how about
video.
you stand on the side of the road and I drive by you, and
wow,
you get to hear your own car.
That's crazy.
You get to hear your own car. How special is it to hear your own car in person? Come on.
After this scheduled break, we'll be right back. Sheesh.